Next week in Emmerdale, Tate comes under intense suspicion after Dawn Fletcher is found unconscious at home farm. Following the recent discovery of her secret revenge plot, many begin to believe Joe may have something to do with the shocking incident. But is he really guilty? After Moira Dingle exposed Joe as the person responsible for sending her to prison, an enraged Dawn became determined to make her fiancé suffer for his actions. Expecting his baby, Dawn secretly put together a dangerous escape plan that involved stealing Joe's money and fleeing with her children. Although Joe has recently been thrilled about becoming a dad, upcoming scenes reveal his darker personality resurfacing after he uncovers Dawn's betrayal. With Graham encouraging him to retaliate, viewers are left wondering how far Joe could go after learning the truth. A newly released spoiler clip for Wednesday's episode on the 20th of May hints at disaster when Graham arrives back at home farm and discovers Dawn lying unconscious at the foot of the stairs. Panicked, he rushes to check whether she is breathing before quickly calling for emergency help. Seconds later, Joe appears at the top of the staircase. Despite looking slightly startled, he shows little immediate concern over finding his pregnant fiancée collapsed on the floor. His appearance alone immediately alarms Graham, who angrily demands to know what he has done. Did Joe lose control during an argument, leading to Dawn's terrifying fall? Or has he simply walked into the situation at the worst possible moment? At the same time, rumours continue to circulate that Olivia Bromley, the actress behind Dawn, could be leaving the long-running soap later this year. While nothing has been officially announced, fans are beginning to fear Dawn's dangerous plan may end in tragedy. Emmerdale spoilers reveal Charity Dingle facing another devastating obstacle next week, as manipulative Dr. Caitlin Todd tightens her grip and continues demanding money to keep a dangerous secret hidden. Earlier this year, Dr. Todd played a crucial role in saving Charity's life after serious complications during baby Layla's birth. However, things quickly took a dark turn when Todd overheard a heated conversation between Ross Barton and Chaz Dingle and began piecing together the truth about Layla's real parentage. It soon became clear to Todd that the baby had not been conceived through Charity's surrogacy arrangement with Jacob and Sarah, as everyone believed. After confirming what had happened, Todd confronted Charity before demanding £10,000 in exchange for her silence. When Charity insisted she had no savings, Todd briefly appeared willing to settle for £5,000 before leaving the village for good. But everything changed after a conversation with Manpreet revealed that Charity actually owns half of the Woolpack, exposing that she had far more money than she admitted. Realising this, Todd dramatically increased her blackmail demand to £100,000 and suggested Charity sell her share of the pub to raise the cash. Scenes airing on Monday, 18th of May, show Charity desperately contacting the bank to request an extension on her loan, only to be rejected. Later, Sarah arrives looking for Layla's toy rabbit and catches Charity furiously throwing her phone across the room. Trying to cover her panic, Charity claims she is struggling with issues involving the brewery. Sarah then admits Jacob has been increasingly stressed ever since Todd started manipulating him psychologically. Charity reassures her that Todd may not remain in the village much longer. However, Sarah doubts that will happen, pointing out Todd is likely staying because of her growing relationship with Vanessa. Once Sarah leaves, Charity receives a chilling message from Todd reading, "The clock is ticking." Upcoming episodes will also see Charity becoming increasingly desperate as she starts searching for someone willing to buy her share of the Woolpack. Speaking about the storyline, actress Caroline Harker explained that Todd's behaviour has spiralled far beyond what the character originally expected. She said, Todd has been deeply affected by her father's death and everything connected to Jacob, pushing her into darker territory she never realised she was capable of exploring, and added that Todd is now enjoying the power she has gained. Emmerdale producer Laura Shaw has hinted that Graham Foster's dangerous scheme against Kim Tate is far from over, while also teasing the arrival of mysterious new characters connected to the Tate and Sugden families. Recent episodes saw Graham secretly plotting against Kim, even attempting to drug and kill her before his plan ultimately failed. During the tense scenes, Graham was heard speaking on the phone to an unknown person, confirming things had gone wrong. At the time, viewers were left questioning whether the mystery caller truly understood what Graham had attempted, or if they were secretly involved in the plan themselves. Now, Laura Shaw has confirmed the hidden figure is absolutely working alongside Graham and is equally determined to bring Kim down. Although she refused to reveal the person's identity, Laura suggested the storyline is only just beginning and hinted there is much more drama ahead. Speaking about the feud, Laura explained that Kim and Graham will always share a complicated relationship built on both love and hatred. She revealed that despite their constant scheming against each other, there remains a strong emotional bond between them that never completely disappears. According to Laura, the ongoing storyline could eventually leave the pair closer than ever once the chaos settles. Laura also teased that several new arrivals connected to the Tate and Sugden dynasties are expected to appear in the village over the coming months. While she stopped short of confirming whether the newcomers are returning faces, recast characters, or entirely fresh additions, fans are already speculating that Graham's secret accomplice could be linked to one of the famous families. Discussing her plans for the show, Laura explained she wants to strengthen both the Tate and Sugden clans moving forward. She pointed out that although Victoria actress Isabel Hodgins is currently on maternity leave, Sarah's marriage to Jacob means the Sugden name still remains central to the series. Laura added that upcoming episodes will remind viewers of Sarah's strong Sugden connections while introducing new arrivals to reinforce both powerful families. The announcement comes shortly after confirmation that Sadie King will be making a dramatic return to the soap later this year. Actress Patsy Kensit shared her excitement about reprising the role, saying she has always treasured her previous time on the show and loved portraying Sadie. She also praised the cast and crew and described returning to the ITV soap as an amazing opportunity. So far, bosses have remained silent on the real reason behind Sadie's comeback, but with Graham secretly working with an unknown ally, viewers are already convinced her return could change everything. Emmerdale spoilers revealed Dr. Todd taking her cruel blackmail campaign to shocking new levels, as she makes an outrageous fresh demand from Charity Dingle. Just when Charity begins believing the nightmare may finally be ending, Todd suddenly changes her plans and decides she wants far more than the £5,000 she has already forced out of her. The manipulative doctor has spent weeks tormenting Charity after uncovering the truth about baby Layla's real biological parents. Todd originally demanded £10,000 in return for keeping quiet, but later appeared willing to settle for half that amount after Charity insisted she had no savings available. However, everything changes during Friday's episode when Todd chats with Manpreet Sharma and Ryan Stocks at the Hyde. While discussing Charity, Todd casually describes her as just a barmaid working at the Woolpack. Manpreet quickly corrects her assumption, revealing that Charity actually owns half of the famous village pub and has earned a significant amount of money over the years. The revelation immediately sparks a new idea for Todd. Realizing Charity is wealthier than she first believed, Todd wastes no time confronting her over the lies. Abandoning any intention of leaving the village, Todd makes it crystal clear that she is staying put, and now expects a massive six-figure payout instead. As the pressure intensifies, Charity finds herself trapped in an increasingly desperate situation, with Todd showing no signs of backing down anytime soon. You conveniently forgot to mention one important detail, that you actually own half of this pub, Todd tells Charity. Lying must come naturally to you. Maybe it runs in the family, poor little Layla. Pushing Charity even further, Todd suggests she solve the situation by selling her share of the Woolpack. Trust me, I've been checking the market recently, she says. It's the perfect time to sell, so if you really want me out of your life, the price has now gone up. I want £100,000. Stunned by the demand, Charity insists Todd's latest threat is completely outrageous and argues there's no way she could ever raise that amount of money. The long-running ITV soap airs on weekday evenings on ITV1 and is also available to stream on ITVX.